Yo, yo, yo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Battlefield 6 Live. Welcome in tonight. No more Modern Warfare 4 beta. We're kind of done with that. So the beta's gonna be beta's gone here for at least the next few days. So we're back here on Battlefield. We're gonna be having a lot of fun. It's gonna be a great time. Thank y'all for tuning in. What is good, everybody? If you guys do me a favor, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the sub button. It's free if you're not already. And we'll start running it up. What is good? Jay, Edward, I see you in here. You said you were in here yesterday. What's up, Bucky, Lynette, Jake, Evo? How are y'all doing? What's up, Summer? I was just in your stream. That's kind of funny. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. I'm actually like kind of shocked you made it over to the red side here so fast. I thought your stream was going to be going for a while longer. But Noah, how are you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Tearful. What is good? Okay, so I do have my party on private for right now. I think we're gonna get ourselves nice, probably, you know, I say let's get ourselves a warm-up game, maybe here on like Empire State or something else like that. Maybe get a little Conquest, Empire State warm-up. Your boy's probably gonna be a little bit rusty. I'm gonna be a little bit rusty. Ooh, my multi-chat's not on. Whoops. But yeah, let's probably be a little bit rusty since I've only been playing MW4 last little bit. But you know, hey, we're here. You're totally good, Edward. You're totally good. Stanley, how are you? Ant, welcome in. Let's get it moving. Oof, this game feels a little bit weird. I'll take out my bracelet. Kind of rough having that on the desk. This game feels a little bit weird. I got back into the firing range, just like, okay, you know, I understand what I'm doing here. Been basically movementing out on the like every other game on the other game, so I feel a little bit odd, but let's get in here and get some kills, get some streaks going. What's up, Wichita? Nando's, how are you? How are you? Zach, no worries, don't worry about it. Pilates are, wait, oh, platelets are low, so you get a break. Okay, at least glad everything's going all right. Ooh. Hey, yo, forgot that I don't got my HUD on when I was getting a screenshot. Oof. Oh, yeah, this game feels weird. Oh yeah, this game feels really weird. Oh, this gonna take me a quick sec to get used to again. Yeah, this is gonna take me a quick sec to get used to again. I almost feel like I want to up my sensitivity. MW4 is gonna be fun. Well, yeah, that second weekend hopefully will be a lot better than the first weekend, dude. That shit was like awful. Dude, I looked at my beta stats. I just looked at my beta stats. Like, you know, you can tweet at COD, or you can go to your, there's like a beta stats website. And I looked at them. Dude, my stats, I think I managed like a 2 KD. I only managed the 2 KD. And I was like, dude, like I really was playing people that are playing like there's money on the line the entire time. That shit was egregious. Chuck, can I see your tattoo? Yeah, I'll show you my tattoo. I'll show you my sleeve here at after this game. I'll go full screen again. Oh, what's up, Volan? Volan, what's going on? Can you explain it to me real quick? Like what's happening?
I knew you had my back.
I probably missed the full details the other stream. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I heard about that, but on Twitter. I think Summer, what you can do is you can just go, I think there's the actual Call of Duty beta. I still have this website up. I don't. Otherwise I could link it to you, but it's the it's like I typed into Google MW4 beta stats, and then it pops up with a site. All you gotta do is log in with your Activision, and then you can get a nice little like 5-slide recap without having to do anything Twitter related. So for any guys that want to see how you did on the first weekend, you can definitely do that. Ooh. Yeah, I almost damn near, dude. It's like I almost feel like I want to increase my sense, but I know I just gotta get used to this again. Let's see. Ooh. Goodbye, your spawn beacon. Where are these nerds at? You're totally good, Volan. If you want to, if you feel like giving a description of it, you definitely can, or someone else can run it by me that knows and can sum it up. Like, don't ever feel like you're, you know, like a burden or something like that by talking about something. Like, dude, who am I hearing? That's okay. It's all good, Volan. All good. Hey, listen, I'm wishing you the absolute best in whatever's happening. Wishing you the absolute best. What do we do? Do we go over to A? Maybe we go over to A. Hey, Chuck, is the Broad 3 still good? Made some adjustments, added the hybrid suppressor, replaced the mag catch, a few other tweaks too. Yeah, the Broad 3 is phenomenal. If you want to, like, that's a real gun right there. Like, I'll be using that today. That's for sure. I heard him briefly, but, you know, didn't put 2 and 2 together. Not good, only a 1.09, but in the top 2-3% for all the other stats. There we go. I mean, dude, my KD was like a 2. And on this game, I'm like a 3+, and on COD, normally speaking, I think on Black Ops 7, I want to say on Black Ops 7, my KD is somewhere around a 4. And then I think on Warzone, it's like a 5 something. So it's like, you know, that really goes to show I was playing straight up Gremlins the entire time. Summer, we were talking, Summer, if you're still here, we were kind of talking about that in your chat. When I was talking about how, like, I can only go for a few hours max. It's like, that was actually physically, like, physically and mentally draining to play people. I was like playing ranked, playing the fucking beta the entire time. Even when I was trying to actively avoid it. So far, warm-up game's going pretty good. Shot's still feeling relatively crisp. He's going to be up top there. They're going to be over at B, so that's their spawn point. Ooh. A VSSM. We'll be using that thing on single fire. Yeah, Broad 3 can definitely be very good. While hearing a YouTuber say my gun is good, well, Edward, it's like one of the best guns in the game. I had one game where I got a 8.5 KD, and then the matchmaking kicked in, and yep, there we go. That's what it does. That's engagement optimized matchmaking for you, baby. You must have had like a couple like shit games beforehand. Unbelievable. Well, didn't miss that about this game. No, I'm about to get noob tubed again. Yeah, that's match skill based or engagement optimized matchmaking for you. It kicks in as soon as you start doing real good. It's like, oh, you've had your fun. Like, you know, you've had your fun today, so that's all you need. We'll throw you back in the blender for a little bit, and then we'll give you another one. No worries if you couldn't chat last night, Edward. I mean, it's all good. Whether you're here, whether you weren't here, totally okay. You're not required to be here. We're all about, we're just vibing, right? Lovely. Why do YouTubers have 0 recoil? Because we're good at the game. The same way I can hit my shots and other people can't hit their shots. You know, I'm just good at the game and good at FPS games. You know, it's something I've built up over years. Like I spent probably an egregious amount of time over the years trying to get good. I mean, I'm talking like I was sweating my nuts off when I was like, you know, 14 years old, 13 years old playing COD, trying to do something with it. And then like I got heavy into like, this is probably pre some of y'all even playing COD, like, you know, back in like actual Black Ops 2 when it was out originally. I was watching like Scump and, you know, Optic and, you know, all the content back then, and I was in Black Ops 2 League play, like trying to get better. So I don't know. I guess I have that competitive nature in me where it's like I just want, if I'm gonna be playing something, I want to be good at it. So it don't matter if it's COD or like fucking Mario Kart. Like I love racing games. I need to be good at racing games. I don't play them a lot, but like whenever I do play, like something like Mario Kart, I will be coming in first place. You best believe that. Unless I'm playing against people that are super cracked online, then that might be a bit of a different story. Or if I get screwed by NPCs, but my win rate is quite high. Thank you, Lynette. Thank you very much. Yeah, what's up, Bruce? Yeah, Brucey. It's based on like a lot of things. It's based on like your last 10 games. How do you play? It's like they analyze everything. It's no longer just about your KD. It's about like how you physically play the game. Like everything from probably how you move to the streaks you run to your builds. Like there's probably all types of stuff they take into account to really then fit you in to make the system, you know, catered towards you. Probably for better or for worse, right? Bro's a sweat at Mario Kart? Well, yes. I'm a sweat at racing games. I'm a sweat at first-person shooters, racing games. Not as much action adventure. I'm horrible at fighting games. So, like, for instance, like Super Smash Brothers, like, you know, playing some Brawl, I'm not going to be good at that. Like, I will for sure get my ass beat on that. Like, I can hold my own, but I'm not going to be, like, I'm not coming out on top probably most of the time. Yeah, changing FOV and sensitivity does help. Like, I run a lower ADS sense, so, like, anybody that has trouble getting their shots to really, like, reg, or, like, feel like getting their shot to be accurate, running a lower ADS sense always helps. Also, yeah, FOV, that helps with general recoil, too. Like, lower your FOV, or higher the FOV, lower the recoil. I know a bunch of stuff, right? Little minor things add up.
I got you. I got you.
I see, that's a guy over there, right? Yeah. Barely see. Yo, Zizo, what's good, bro? Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Astro, what up, man? Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I'm glad to be back on the field. Of course, we'll be back on here at least for a few days minimum until the weekend 2 the beta comes out. Then we'll be back trying that out, but it's not really going to be a whole lot of multiplayer on that second weekend. I'm probably going to try and stick to Warzone if possible, and if for whatever reason they announce DMZ, then I'll give that a go too. Jeepers Creepers, I like it. I think it's got a good foundation, and I think the game's got a lot of potential to be really good. The thing we're just kind of dealing with right now is the fact that it was just a small pool of people to play against. So meaning the lobbies were sweatier than they would be otherwise. So I didn't have as much fun as a result of that, because it's like there just wasn't that casual player base on the game. But I think the game itself is fun. The streaks are fun. Everything is optimized nicely, like the menus. It's like shit makes sense. It's the most polished game for a COD title we've gotten in years. Like, you can tell IW knew what they're doing. So, like, I think it's gonna be good. They just have they can either take it in a really bad direction with some of the fixes and changes, or they can really fix some things, and weekend 2 is gonna look phenomenal, and then the full game is gonna look even better. Riker, how are you? What do you think, Bucky? Is he completely abandoning Battlefield 6 or MW4? Well, we'll see. We will see. I'm not gonna say one way or the other on like whether I'm gonna go full send for one, but it basically, yeah, it's like what Bucky's saying. It basically depends on what game is gonna do better for me. I will say, so here, I'll tell you guys this right now, a little insight into the life of me. For videos and streams, like at least long form and YouTube wise, MW4 was not that great, but over on short form, it ended up actually doing very well, specifically TikTok. that ended up doing good. Here, I think Edward was asking about my sleeve, so I'll back out here real quick. I gotta back out anyways. But I'm thinking, so like on TikTok, for instance, I made some videos, and I made a controller settings video, which, you know, it got like 20K, but then every single other one after that, so I made 4 videos total. The other 3 got over 100,000+ views per video, and the most recent one, where I broke down my thoughts and opinions on it, actually got 300K in a day. So it's like, is that happening on Battlefield? Most likely not, right? Anyways, here, let me show you my sleeve, since Edward was asking. I've explained it here a couple times, or once or twice before. I'll explain it here real quick. So, hard to be able to show you, but so wing, if you can see the wing goes up my arm. Edward, I was playing solo anyways. I got clouds going up my arm. Those are Akatsuki clouds. My shoulder is supposed to be the sun. That's why there's sun things coming down. I got Akatsuki clouds, which are going to be filled with things that are important to me in life. Like, I got, like, so for instance, like, whenever I have let's say I have a kid or I get married, one of these clouds is going to be filled in. But right now, the only one that's filled in is there's a light YouTube logo down there, because that changed my life. So that's why there's a YouTube logo there. But the other ones are totally blank. So there's nothing of that. On the inside of the arm. So there's Minato's kunai from Naruto. For any guys that watch Naruto. Also the mirrored version of the wing on the outside. There's also crows from crows from Itachi. Oh, you're thinking about, yeah, I think I'm a Naruto fan, Zizo. Hold up, wait till you see this. On the inside of my arm, a full Itachi Susanoo. So that is a full Susanoo. We didn't have room for the Tutsuka blade, but there's like the shield down, kind of down here. And then his crows go back up my arm on the other side. So yeah, that's what I got. That's my sleeve. Yo, Mikey, what's up, dude? And thank you so much for the $20 super chat, brother. Appreciate you. And thank you. I think he said cool sleeve in the chat or something like that. Yeah, so sick. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate you coming through and hanging out, and especially the $20 super chat. Thank you. Absolute goat for that. And then the only other, so the only thing I wanted, so I got the sleeve. That's that. Oh, also I forgot. My bad. Technically there is Oni, Anya, and Kitsune mask. That's on the underside of my forearm. I just kind of forget those. A little harder to see. It's like hard to angle into the mic or into the camera. And then the only other one I got here is this is a rose. So it's like this is from my mom passed away in 2022, so I got something for her. Her name was Angela Rose, so I got the A in the middle and got the rose on the outside. And then there's Lily of the Valley, which wraps around, and that was her favorite flower. So those are the only tattoos I got. Haven't thought about necessarily getting anything else, but that's what I got right now. All right, let's get it going. Let's get some breakthrough running. 60 beans in 2 days. Chuck's pushing P. Yo, cause whatchamacallit, Justin came in and he's like, you know what, Chuck, I'm not trying to play MW4. I'll give you some of the refund money. And Mikey came through and he's an absolute gentleman for that. Thank you, Ziza. I appreciate that. And thank you, Lynette. It is what it is. Alcoholism unfortunately got her back in that time period, and there wasn't a whole lot you could do with the amount of damage that was done over a very extensive period of time. So really, really unfortunate, but loved her, and she was phenomenal. Wonderful mom, best mom ever. So it is what it is. Life is life. What can you do? Can't control someone else's decisions. I'm thinking, so I'm gonna play Siege most likely, and then I can't remember which is the other one that requires packs, but let's get in here and play. We'll be on packs, queuing for these. Yo, Balthazar, thank you so much, man. Thank you as well, man. How's it going, Nathan? Aw, damn, we got NATO. That's unfortunate. First watch the stream. What up, Vania? Bought it a week ago. Still haven't took the money. What are you talking about? Oh, are you talking about COD? I mean, they probably won't take the money till the game comes out. I think that's sometimes how that works. I don't know if I'll be going solo for the entire night, Edward. I'm just playing solo for right now. If we got people who want to join up, like Nyla, for instance, or whoever else, you know, or anyone that feels like wanting to hang out. Do I ever snipe? Sometimes. What up, Poppy? Oh, years passed from bad infection and type 1 diabetes complications. Ooh, that's awful. I'm really sorry to hear that. Oh, I mean, hey, listen, Edward. I mean, I'm just on my own schedule here. I'm not really trying to account for anybody else's schedule here. So if you got to go, you got to go, right? But I do snipe occasionally, Lynette, and I will say the last time I played this map, I played with Pip and it was really bad. Like there was nothing but snipers. So we'll see. I do like the Benelli M4, William. I do. I think it's pretty tough. Let's see. I think I'll probably run Assault, and if I'm gonna run something here real simple to kind of get back into that groove of them long range engagements, I think I'll probably just stick with the AUG here, and we'll kind of run that up. Longest headshot? Oh, Vania, I have no idea. I'd have to go look. Cooper, yeah, back on the field here for at least another few days until we get to test out weekend 2 of the beta, and then I'll be able to try out some Warzone and kind of see how that is. I think, listen, I'm much more of a Warzone guy than I am a multiplayer guy nowadays. Like back a long time ago, okay, multiplayer, yeah, give me some multiplayer, but now it's kind of a lot more like Warzone related. If I'm gonna play, it's gonna be Warzone like Resurgence. I would absolutely like my favorite time for running for like in recent memory of playing Warzone was definitely during MW3. That was like the best version. It was like Rebirth and Vondel, and the maps were fun. Everything was great. The game modes, like that was the shit. Thank you, Ryan. Yeah, I'll be on. I'm gonna be giving it a go. I don't know if I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna like, let's say when the game comes out, am I gonna be committing to maining it? Well, no. I'm gonna be trying things out. I gotta see what people want to see and how much I have fun with it, right? This might be super risky, but we're gonna kind of YOLO it. Dude, I hate that. Oh, I don't know why it kind of twitched me over when I was mantling. Been with you for the long run, bro. For the long run, glad to see you back on COD, but also seeing you enjoy Battlefield. Mikey, you've been able to... Mikey, yo, chat. Mikey's not in the chat like a ton, but he has been with me for like years. Dude's an absolute OG, like OG. I don't even... Dude, it's been so long that like I don't even remember when he originally found me. I just remember it's been like a very long time ago. Like super long time ago. He's been the GOAT for sticking with me ever since. You play keyboard? No, I don't play keyboard mouse. No, I am a controller player. I wonder how the lobbies were on this game during the beta. Wonder if it made a difference at all. Yo, Roma, what's up? What's up? I do not play Halo at all. Sorry. Halo is not my thing. Halo really has never been my thing because I never grew up with Xbox. I grew up with PlayStation. Like, even from my first game console that, like, my family ever owned was a PS2. So for me, it's one of those things where it's like I just never got into Halo, minus if I was at a buddy's place and then I kind of played it, but I never really took a liking to it. You felt the difference? What's up, Smart? You felt the difference during the beta? I mean, were the lobbies easier, better, like... Was, like, the competition different? Oh, I just must have ran into some shots right there.
I need a medic!
Criminal, how are you?
Stay with me!
The only reason, well, Wichita, the reason I was asking is just because it's like, usually FPS fans are sweating it out, like, or some of the guys that people are, like, you know, jump sliding around on the game that we run into. It's like, you think they're probably COD players. So, and they're probably looking forward to the new games. They probably pre-ordered and got on. That's why I was wondering if there's any difference in the lobby strength or whatever. Okay, he's gonna be ADSing me. Just had to wait that one out. Dude, fuck. No. Man. Having there's those two snipers be right there, that's cooked. Yeah, of course, Mikey. Like, hey, if you ever got free time, obviously you're totally welcome to be here. If you don't got free time, all good. Life's busy. I get it. I mean, we're all adults here. Or most of us, I should say, are adults. Is going got that informal interview tomorrow? Is it for a new job? Oh, really old Turtle Beach, but I've saved up for a Maxwell 2 headphones, a Razer V3 controller for this month. I have a GameSir G7. Empress, I think the GameSir is a phenomenal controller. Are you trying to, wait, you say you're trying to get something different? I'm personally just not using the GameSir right now for, just because I prefer the PS5. I prefer a PS5 controller, like the sticks in my hands. I think the more I use it, just the more I prefer the PlayStation style. Nothing wrong with the Xbox. I just, not as much my cup of tea, right? All right, let's see what I can do. I don't know if I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go up that one mid left side. Most of us are adults. Yeah, most. Why would you wish if I was your uncle, Edward? Edward, it's come to my attention that I was told in chat the other day that you're like 14. Is that true or false? I'm just trying to figure this out here because this is what I was told the other day. Shoot. You're interviewing for an HVAC constructor. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, Smart. I remember you telling me about that. Good. Hey, listen. Good luck. I'm really hoping you. I'm hoping you get the gig. Especially if it's an upgrade from what you're doing, or it gives you more time, or whatever your goal is with it. Then yeah. I don't remember that, Edward. Sorry. I don't remember responding or seeing that age. With that being said, now that that was total news to me the other day. Maybe it didn't come through. I didn't see it in my stream thing, whatever. I just didn't see it, but ease up on some of those questions that you've said recently based on your age, because that's not like, I don't be answering stuff like that from people that are young. Just do me a favor. Just hit a PR with the EF88. Nice. Nice, Colin. Love to see that.
I need a medic!
So, oh yeah, Bucky's telling, yeah, I know Bucky's got the Razer V3 and he's got that GameSir. FBI is in chat? Well, not really. Listen, all I'm doing is just making sure there's a boundary set. Like, I don't mind answering questions about certain things from people that are, like, of age. But it starts getting weird if someone is underage asking certain things, right? Like... And yeah, when is the FBI not watching, right?
I owe you one.
Sir, we got him. Oh, well, that person got me. That sniper got domed my shit. Real smart. I really wish I would have played them during the beta. I wish I'd have played some Battlefield. I would have known the whole thing was super fucking casual the entire time. Yeah, I'll slap that joint right back here. This lobby's feeling real mega cash.
Go!
Oh, then my aim's doo-doo nuggets. Oh my god, I'm ass. There we go. Not his ass anymore. Teammate, I'm sorry, bro. You are like, you know what?
Stay with me.
We're trying. We're gonna get you. It's an absolute miracle. All right, is there a medic kit over here somewhere? No, it's all. Well, it looks like I need that. Yes, sir. Have the greatest time with the RPK and the new grip and a little bit more hip fire, just chunking away at people. You know, Volan, Pip was telling me about that new, Pip was telling me about that attachment for LMGs. So I haven't tried it yet, but he was just telling me about it. Oh, Nando's heading out. All right. See you later, Nando's. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you, man. Have a good rest of your day. Nah, check. I was on during the beta, and if you were in my lobby, we sweating. Did I get into your lobby, Noah? Did I add it all? Did I at all? Danny, what's up, man? Sorry I didn't see you. Glenn, you said you just got your first 100 kill game. That's an absolute W. What did I end up? Hey, what did I end up going that game? 19 and 7. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I'd say the caliber of the sweats was just way higher than I normally experience. Oh, you're talking about on the beta? Want to know something interesting? Psychologically, by the time you're 18, you've lived half your life because the way you experience time is logarithmic, not linear. I'm trying to think about that one, and I don't really understand where you're going with it. Because I'm trying to think, like, is it because you, well, no, I'm trying to think. It's like, it's not like you're experiencing an exponential amount as you grow up versus when you get older. It's like there's still a pretty even amount of stuff that happens. So, yeah, I really don't understand that one, actually. SLMG for mid-long range. Probably the KTS. Maybe the RPK 74M, something that's going to be very stable over a distance, like a lower, maybe those lower fire rate ones, like LMGs that I enjoy, like the M123K. Oh, DRS, by the way, DRS. I always forget it's an LMG. That is very true though, because like I have forgotten a lot from when I was younger. Like there's certain things that like you can remember, but there's a lot in which I probably don't remember I don't know, like 10 years old, for instance. Versus now, like I remember a lot more. Oh, okay, so I guess I see what you're saying by when you say that time goes by faster when you're younger, or it goes by slower. Wait. Time goes by faster when you're younger, it goes by slower, so... But when you're older, time goes by faster. When you're younger, it goes by slower. So in terms of perceived time, 18 is your halfway point. I don't even know about that one because my 20s took a long ass time. And like I just turned 30. Like I'll be 31 in November. But like my 20s were like that's a very long stretch of time. So I don't know. It's like I feel like I lived a hell of a lot during my 20s. Not like doing crazy shit, but I'm saying like I feel like I don't feel like time went by fast for that duration of my life. I don't know, Noah. They don't want to give me, dude, they don't want to give me attack on this map. Let's see. You want headphones cheaper than Maxwell too, but I don't know what will fix footsteps. So, Nimbus, the only thing that's going to fix footsteps, here, I'll show you. The only thing that's going to fix footsteps in this game is going down here. What is it? Wait, audio, stereo, hold up. The only thing that's going to fix your audio is playing War Tapes Val. War Tapes Val is going to do the absolute most for you. And that is going to be it. What's up, Ropey? That is the only thing, in my opinion, that's going to really fix everything, minus, like, getting an audio tune and, like, messing with stuff in your computer's audio settings, like, or having somebody do it. It's not, this game's not, like, it doesn't have cracked out audio, you know. All right, we'll try and get a Wake Island game in here, you know what I'm saying? I think we gotta be NATO for that, right? Is it NATO or PAX? I forget. We'll find out. Yeah, Ropey, I can open it up here. Let me see if I just gotta back out of this game. Because I know, I think Edward was trying to get into play or something like that, and then I'd kind of open it up. Oh, okay, so NATO is attack, I believe, right? Yeah, all right. Yeah, let me back out and open everything, open my party up so whoever wants to join can join. Hey, Chuck, question. If you went 98% the speed of light in a spaceship in 1 year, it would be like 5 years or something. I don't know the exact amount. A 12-year-old goes on for 1 year. How old are they? Dude, I'm not like, oh, what type of like math questions are we asking me here, bro? All right, I'll open my party up for anybody that feels like jumping in. I am going to be queuing into Wake Island. A year seems longer to a 5-year-old because the year is 1/5 their life versus somebody who is 30. The span of a 30, or the span of a year for a 30-year-old is not large. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Like when you're talking about percentage of life lived, you're not going to remember shit at 5 years old. We're also like, I don't remember anything probably. I mean, if I go back, I can really try to remember some stuff. Like, I don't know, 7 years old or something, like, you know, into kindergarten, I can remember some stuff. Like I have memories, but probably pre-kindergarten, about 6 years old, 5 years old, like you're not remembering anything of substance, really. What up, Casey? Nimbus, just go try that audio thing that I showed you, War Tapes Val. Go give it a go and see if it helps you. But Kami, yeah, 2042 apparently had better audio. I just never really took that game seriously enough to really care or play it. Yeah, no, I mean, AJ, it's meant for people that are members specifically, members of the channel, and that's really about it. Can we get a room tour of your wall in the background? I don't really got a whole lot going. Are you asking like for a video? You want like a setup tour? Oh, looks like we got Ropey and Edward in here. What up, Mr. Mercer? How are you? So, funny story. Sunday was kicking my ass on the footstep audio. Well, what, like, are you, on which game? This game? Yeah, see, I don't know nothing about proportional theory, Exoc. I'm sorry. Have you done any mods performance-wise to your Supra? Yes. Yes. So it's currently, if you want to, like, I hate calling things stages, but like stage, what is it? Probably stage 2 or something like that, or well, whatever. I don't know. But it's basically it's on flex fuel. It's on a downpipe. It's got a full 4.5-inch downpipe, no cats, a titanium exhaust, no cats to that either. It's so it also has an air intake. It's got, I mean, nothing, well, blow off valve's not really performance. I do have some big meaty R888Rs on the rear to be able to put down the power. It's been, of course, tuned, like custom tuned. It's got some, like, and I think that's really about the extent of like actual like performance. It's also been trans tuned. Like, so the transmission shifts faster. So there, yeah, there's that. And there's like some front and rear sway bars, some other shit like that, and everything else is just cosmetic after that. So I noticed towards the night, my right IEM was way quieter than the left. And then the vent hole on the right was clogged, and that was clogged. Oof. Well, that'd be awful. Roma, I could definitely do something, but I need to get some designs made, that's for sure. That's the one thing. That is the one thing about those IEM Smart is like they're way more prone for something to go wrong because they're in your ears. I see burp. Oh, yeah, I mean, it definitely pops and all that stuff. It 100% does. I was just out cruising a little bit today. It sits a little over, it's like 530 foot-pounds of torque and about 502 horsepower. That was what the dyno sheet read. So overall, I mean, very, very happy with it. It's a lot of fun. I think we're gonna run the NVO this game. You said you got your TRD Camry on an E85 mix, pulling 315. Nice. Nice. Did you break your warranty and get it tuned, or is this like a JB4 piggyback? When you get you to slick on the back with a 2J swap, bigger turbo? Well, no, I'd build the inline 6. If I was to do anything, I'm building the B58 motor. Like, the B58 motor and transmission is phenomenal. So, if anything, I would just go down the route of making that stronger. First thing is first, though. Like, what you do, like in where I'm at, if you want to go more power, you want to reach like 600 wheel, you got to upgrade your turbo. Then you got to go port injection, also to go along with that. And then you go a full E85 mix as a result of having port injection, probably low pressure fuel pump. And then after that, then you're restricted by the amount of torque you can output. So then you have to go for at least a stage 1 transmission build. Build your gears. It's gears 5 through 8. Gears 5 through 8 are the weak gears. Gears 1 through 4 are fine. I definitely could look into making some, like, getting something going. I just have to talk to a company about getting, like, some type of, like, merchandise, whether it be hats or shirts or anything like that. I'm surprised we're not really being contested on this, like, at all. I'm just gonna sauce this down here just in case. Other proportional, yeah. See, I don't know nothing about proportional theory, but that's cool. I find that stuff. I find some of that stuff kind of fascinating, you know. B58's the whole reason to buy a new Supra. Exactly. It's because, so I mean, the B58 is a phenomenal motor, and then Toyota kind of did their thing a little bit and made it a little bit more reliable. You know, Toyota and their reliability. So they did a little bit of that, and so now it's built a little stronger than the other B58. If you want to compare them like with apples to apples, it's just a little bit stronger. It can hold a little bit more durable. But still, at the end of the day, if you want to push some serious power, the motor holds up to about probably 850, I'd say, before you got to start doing anything. It's just the transmission is the weak link. That's why you build the transmission. You can sit 800 wheel horsepower, 700 all day long. Oh, damn. Another life update. My son's first day of kindergarten was today. Yo, congrats, Smart. Congrats. That's awesome, dude. I hope you got some pictures. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Edward. I hope you got some pictures of you and your kid on the first day. Yeah, we're talking cars. Yeah, because Cooper, I have a Supra. Is it weak clutches, the actual gears? It's gears 5 through 8, which are just kind of the weak links. They can't handle the torque. One through 4, just like they're fine for probably that 700-800 mark. And then, yeah, it's just 5 through 8 just can't handle that. So 5, 6, 7, 8, you just got to build. And then that's if you, I mean, that's if you do it in stages and don't just go fully built, which I wouldn't do because I'm never going to get to that power level. I have no interest in getting to like 1,000 wheel horsepower. Like I have zero interest. I want the car to still have a nice, like a set of like street wheels on it, you know, so to speak. Not like just have to be running beadlocks. Hey, wait, what happened for Bucky? Am I missing something? 11 years one person is one of the biggest flexes. Oh, are you talking about Bucky being, Bucky and Lynette being, was it married or together for like 12 years, 11 years? That makes sense, aliens. Yeah. Those, Focuses, I think, Subarus, like, STIs, like the I should say STI, the WRX, and the, also like the 86, the GT86, like all the, kind of like the same thing where, you know, I want to call them like their drivetrain. Also, even the transmissions are kind of glass on those things. You do one thing, you're gonna blow them up. Actually, I always felt that modifying a Subaru was kind of more risky. They're just not that good for holding power. Oh wait, is it your anniversary? Wait, Bucky, is it your all's anniversary today? Did I miss something in chat? It's your 11-year wedding anniversary? Yo! Okay, why the hell are you in my stream if it's your 11-year anniversary? What the hell? Go do something. Listen, I'm very thankful you guys are here, but why are you in my stream during your 11-year anniversary? I hope you guys go out and do something. Congratulations, that's awesome. Super happy for you guys. I strive to get I strive to get to where y'all are at some point. We got lunch. There we go. Okay, cool. And I did see that you said you were a little bit sick, but I'm glad you guys went out and got lunch. They celebrated a little bit. I'm very happy for you guys. My bad if I missed that earlier, a little bit earlier in chat. Noah, listen, I'm not asking. I don't pry into people's lives like that. Motor and actual gears can handle 500 plus, but the clutch gives out about 350. Yeah, you can, well, yeah, if you're made out of money. See, I don't like doing things that are risky. I want to be able to have components in my car to be able to handle things with relative ease. So if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to build it right the first time so that way I don't have a headache. I was like, I swear there was someone else here. Okay, I was not tweaking. DC, yeah, back here for at least a few days. Yeah, what up, Lawrence? And Jay-Z, my bad, I didn't see ya. I'm using Astro A40s. Playing with you, I'm unlocking the zero recoil infinite range X-ray vision YouTuber power. Well, hopefully that reflects in your score line there. I'm not gonna look at the scoreboard. But holy shit.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
Oh, I like literally pinged him with that. You know, I can't even be mad at that. I can't even be mad at that. Anything more than that? Wait, 325? Oh, for that reason, anything more than that in a front-wheel drive car is terrifying. Is it really that bad to daily a front-wheel drive with that much? Because I mean, granted the Supra is rear wheel drive. Also, okay, one thing I will also say, apart from being the trans tune, everything like the whole car, like everything's been, I guess, been kind of tuned like in terms of pedal sensitivity. So I do actually got to be careful how I step on the gas, because it like ramps up very quick. It's like having a, it's like I have an aim input curve on my pedal. So I do kind of have to be a little bit careful in that regard. Otherwise, I will just start spinning. Or I can chirp the tires very good. R888Rs, when you got meaty tires, a little bit harder to be able to do that. But if I was running, like, let's say, Pilot Sports or something, I might be getting cooked. I was actually getting cooked running Pilot Sports, so I had to switch. Yes, Coolin, that's exactly right. You got a problem with it? Hell yeah. Torque steer like a mofo. I could see that. Front wheel drive, torque steer. Yeah, I could see that being kind of a... Also, well, I guess it also depends on how light your car is and the weight distribution on it. I could see that kind of being awful if you got bad weight distribution, like your car is more front heavy, and then you got a lot of torque that's pulling you, but nothing in the back, so you just kind of slide. Or you can really, you know, cause issues. Before the Supra, I did have a GT86. And I did turbo that. Holy Christ. Yo, I need ammo. Oh, thank the Lord. You have 325s on there? See, I went straight to R888Rs after a while, and I believe I had at some point I had some Falcons. Falcon, I think they were like Falcon to Zenith, whatever the fuck they're called. But then R888s have been by far the best. So I like Wake Island, but it definitely plays way better on Breakthrough than on Escalation. Yeah, on Breakthrough, it's phenomenal. It's a very fun map on Breakthrough. Like, I thoroughly enjoy my time on this map. Alright, we will not be going that way. What did Casey say? Hey Chuck, what's the custom search do? Because I always somehow... Oh, the custom search doesn't do nothing. I literally just search for a specific game mode. There's no difference. I think... I will say that whenever I do play with people, it seems like the lobby quality is a little bit easier. Like the skill of the people might be a little bit easier. Don't know why that is, if it's just harder for them to like pinpoint certain things, like matchmaking wise, or what. No, like no clue. but oh, I got one, but I couldn't take out the other. Thank you, Edward.
Stay with me.
Oh, your stock tire width is 235s. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, my bad. I read that wrong. Sorry, aliens. I read that wrong. I can't fit a 325. I can fit a 305. I think I get cooked after that. This map sucks. What are you talking about, Roma? This map's actually great. I love this map. If you're a breakthrough player, it's phenomenal. Can I... No. Oh, can't do that.
I got you.
I think our tank's just shooting literally everything. Okay, so how do I get on down? So this might be a bit of a doozy to get over here. They got 3... God damn, dude. They got like 3 attack boats and shit out there. All right, Smart. Have fun with your astronomy documentary. Hopefully, by the way, if you're getting any more episodes recorded of Stationeers, that goes well too. Yo, thank you, Mikey, for hanging out. I appreciate you, man. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for stopping through. Let's see if I can get on down here. Ahaha. Well, that worked for a little bit. Had a 3000 GT in high school with a rear steering wheel. It was sick until it broke. Dude, I feel like... Dude, a rear steering wheel would be... That'd be, like, so awkward to use, right? Like, steering from the rear? Is that... Am I thinking about that right? Like, you actually steer with the rear wheels? All right, let's see if I can snag it on down here. Okay, can y'all not do that, please? Oh my god. Gremlins, gremlins, gremlins. Everybody. Yeah, that's so odd that, like, the rear... Okay, yeah, I don't know if I'd want to drive a car like that. I guess it sounds interesting, but I don't know if I'd want to drive one like that. Like, when you start getting enough power, the thing would just be kind of, like, not fun. It'd be, like... Seems like it'd not be unsafe, but, like, I don't want that extra help. I want the front wheels doing everything. That's it. How do we get over to... Wait. How do we get over too many guns? Well, we definitely won. And our teammate is... Oh, I tried. That dude's getting chased. Someone, please. Jay-Z, I'm using Astro A40s. So A40s or A50s are a little bit pricey, like $200+. Ooh, fish. But they're, you know, like, I've had them for years, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is kind of neat that this is down here. Okay. So I've never really gone across that way when playing this map. Okay, first time for everything.
Attack the marked objective. Targeting Alpha.
Hey, yo. Thank you very much. Reloading. What gets you, what caused you to fail when playing this game on the roller? Oh, excuse me. I can probably help you out.
Objective Alpha is under our control.
Hey, yo. Yeah, my aim's still here. I still got that shit on me. Let's see. Oh, nice. Roby's coming through. Go mode, go mode. So we are just ignoring B, which is the earlier flag to capture, to go for A. Sounds about right. Oh, hit for 96. Bro, super weak down there. Alright, I'm gonna bleed out since they're getting that OBJ.
Alright, we secure
Ooh.
Bravo.
What'd y'all get messed up over here by?
I'm here.
Move to attack the marked objective.
Good. Let's move.
Yeah, y'all got hit by something. I don't even know what it is. Oh, probably that boat. Those boats are awful to play against.
Hostiles have secured Alpha.
Yeah, Alec, I got you. You know what's crazy? I had a dude named Glenn come through, and now I've had a guy named Alec come through, and that's like my dad's name and my brother's name. Like, that has not happened before in chat. I guess we'll kind of hide from the boat down here, eh? Oh, baby, a double?
Be advised, we no longer control objective Bravo. Neutralize Alpha.
No, well.
Got ammo for you.
Oh! He might be a little bit pissed at that one.
We're taking casualties.
So is the 3 because he's out in the water, or the 1 probably because he's out in the water on the boat. Damn, do I for real gotta go back, take my ass back over here to B?
Objective Alpha is under our control.
Let's not do that. Like, why do I gotta do this?
More needed on the marked objective.
Teammates, we should be beating ass and holding this. Like, I should not have to come back over here. Yo, what's up, Liz? Good evening. I was about to say good morning. Good evening. No, I don't got the noob tubes for that, so...
Be advised, we have lost Alpha. Our attack on Bravo is underway.
All right, Edward. Edward, you know, the point of joining games is usually to stay with me the entire game. I think you've left quite a few games that we've played. Like, join up in the party if you can stay and play the game. Like, we've only played a game. This is not even a full game. It's like I barely saw his uniform. Oh no. End up getting snagged right there. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, I stream at like 10:30 or like 9:30ish, 9:45. No, Edward's like 14. Yeah, Cooper. Reloading, it's just a lot of time put into FPS games. I mean, so what it comes down to, I just kind of sweat my ass off for years on FPS games, and so now we can do cool stuff like that. Also, good settings really help out too. That's why I try to help people out with like settings videos and stuff like that. Well, we'll see if we can get snag ropey here. Nice. Ooh, that mantle kind of beat my ass right there. Well, because you legitimately, like, typed it in chat, Edward. So, a guy up the road from me has a 3-year-old WRX, and I've been trying to get him to sell it to me. Most beat up one, but he won't give me anything other than his F off price. Oof. I think you should not go for a WRX if you plan on modifying it. Like, go for something different. I think Subarus are like they're fun, but I feel like as soon as you modify them, like they're very easy to start having issues, especially like a WRX or something like that. I don't know. I feel like 86s, WRXs, they're just kind of like glass. Like there's something's gonna happen to them if you start modifying them. Like I always see that, like head gasket issues. There's always some type of issue. It's a school night. I mean, maybe it is. You know, it is. Is that territory? It's that time of year. What up, Lard? Welcome in. Yeah, BMWs like mods. You can throw a tune at a BMW and get like, especially the newer the newer M's. You can throw a tune at them, pick up some wicked horsepower. I love them. You know, NVO's kind of beating cheeks right now. Man, dude, and that thing right there. Oh, man. Yeah, Bucky, exactly that. Exactly that. Yeah, Evo, I was talking about it earlier. So Supra's got a full flex fuel kit, runs on about an E40 to E45 mix. I basically can go anywhere from E40 to E50, and then it's got a full 4.5-inch downpipe, no cats or nothing to it, titanium exhaust, so it's wide open, air intake, front and rear sway bars, strut bars, blow off valve, some other, like, you know, minor, like, cosmetic bits and stuff like that, like, you know, front lip, side skirts, a little bit of the carbon fiber rear duckbill. I think what else. If you go big turbo with the Subi FA20, the thing's love boost, but it's expensive. It's not worth it at all. It's absolutely not worth it under any stretch of the imagination to ever big turbo or to build a Subaru motor. Never. Never, never, never. Just fucking LS swap it if you're gonna put money into a car like that. Yeah, I'm running an AR. No, yeah, it's no one's. This is the NVO 2280. An AR. See, I had a FRS, and I did the whole wide body, like I did the whole Rocket Bunny wide body turbo kit. Like I did the whole 9 yards on that car. Not worth it. The amount of money you're gonna put into it for what you're gonna get out of it, not worth it. Are you a private, public, or homeschool person? I was always public school. I have nothing against people that went to, like, you know, let's say that were homeschooled or private, like went to a private school or like a Catholic school or whatever. I went to public. Who's on vacation? Oh, you've been a BMW tech for almost 23 years. Nice, Cooper. So you know all about the B58, the inline 6. I know, right? Golf Fools and Sons. Who's on? Wait, who here is on vacation? I remember. Was it? I think Hubs is on vacation. Is someone else on vacation here? Well. And I go, well, I was trying to get in the water. You returned with food? W, Volan, what'd you get? Yeah, you do it because you hate yourself. Well, if you hate yourself, then I guess go ahead and mod that Subaru and throw a whole bunch of money at it and you can have your problems. But I usually prefer my cars to be drivable. Usually that's the goal. Yes. Yes. Nice little 2 for 1. We'll take it. It's a very fun engine to tune, Cooper. It's a lot of fun. I just wish I, like, as soon as if I get, like, you know, I start stumbling up, well, I shouldn't say stumble upon, whenever I generate more revenue, you know, and have the ability to have, just to put some cash into that car, I will 100% be doing that and making more power and doing some more fun stuff. But other responsibilities and stuff come first, you know, adult things. Okay, so maybe I can sauce that right there and kind of get away with it. I think I did see him right here. Yeah, that's my fault. All right, Edward, have a good rest of your night. Thank you very much for hanging out with me and playing for a little bit. Yeah, see, the 25% of the time on the road is just not going to work for me. Like, it's got to be a lot higher percentage for that. Thankfully, my FRS, when I did everything, actually was relatively problem-free. But I also wasn't pushing it, like, to the limits by any stretch. I was only making, like, 260 wheel. But, you know, that was without, like, fueling upgrades and stuff like that. Everyone seems complaining about the netcode issues on this game. I mean, so far what I've experienced tonight, netcode doesn't seem to be that bad. All right, let's get over here. Nice, got a nice little Vic Roy. Lego, 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 Lego. No, it's definitely not the most financially responsible decision at all. Yeah, Toadfish, I'm back on the BF6 and Stav back on it. I just went 81 and 15. I think that was a pretty banger game. Ropey had a nice little 35-19 as well. And then Edward, I don't know what he was doing, but he was here for like half the game. He said his KD was like octupling. So, could have had a real good game. I don't know. Chuck needs a golf day, then maybe a boat. Okay, well listen, I need to make golf and boat money. Like golf, like I need to make boat money first before I have any of that. Like, first time playing this map, that's actually dope. Had a good game first game on there, eh? All right, let's see what we can do as far as getting ourselves into another. Okay, I don't think boats solve all problems. That is not true, Wichita. Not true. I'm thinking I really want to play a Siege of Cairo game. I really want to play a Cairo game. Kind of itching. Also, Alec, if you're still here, or for anyone that wants to see the build that I was just running, this is the build. I was running the brand new 30-point suppressor, the hybrid suppressor, the L. Yo, Blarg coming through with a, was it a $13.99 Canadian super chat for your boat fund? Thank you, thank you for the boat fund. I appreciate that. That is very, very, very kind of you. I'll put that. That'll be the first thing to go into the boat fund right there. That's I'll throw that into a new account. Thank you so much. That's cool. But here's the rest of the build, guys. So 30-point suppressor. We have the 5-point extended. This is the 25-point full angled. Yeah, the 30 fast standard ammo. I do the buffer here behind my face cam, and ROM 1.75x, and then the violet laser, of course. So close combat game, please. We'll slide. That's what this next match is going to be. It's kind of relatively closer combat. Good morning, Apprentice. Of course, Alec, of course. Yeah, definitely try it out. Definitely try it out. Give it a go. Let me know what you think. I think it's pretty solid and think it's going to be relatively low recoil. I just would say if you don't have the new suppressor, just run a 25-point long, and then you can use the 5 points for whatever else at that point. It's kind of up to you. But that'd be the only other thing I'd really change. Or you can change the sight if you want to go down to like a 1x mini flex. That's cool too. Bro said, Guten Morgen. No problem, Alec. Hopefully, happy killing on the battlefield. Hopefully that helps you out. Get some good games. But you're saying sad, go on boat, too much money, bones don't allow extra money. Okay, well, you probably should have extra money if you got a boat. You know what I'm saying? But did you get the AUG build out from Jocelyn? No, Jocelyn has not been in here tonight. She was telling me about an AUG build, but she hasn't been in here. This is my standard AUG. I was using the AUG earlier, and I just got my standard build. I don't know where she's at. Maybe she normally comes in probably about, you know, I'd say 11:30-ish. Like, she's normally only here for about half hour, give or take, like the latter bit of the stream. I guess just when she tunes in, eh? The DRS has been on fire for me on Hagenthal. Holds its own in close. Just need to be accurate. Well, very true. Very, very true. You just need to be accurate. And the same could be said for every gun. I think the DRS, I mean, you really should be running the DRS on support. That way you can take advantage of that extra, like, ADS time that you get, like the benefit. She's on a boat. Well, you know, I doubt Jocelyn's on a boat with after her surgery. That'd be very risky. You know what? Why do we keep getting NATO here, dude? This is jocked. Oh, so I've totally forgot to make TikTok go live tonight, so I might just... I'll probably kick it in here, but totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
We'll see. There we go. At what, at the moment I think she wishes she was. Oh, probably.
For some reason.
What's up, Cusham? Dude, fucking A, we keep getting NATO. Like, it's the same game, but it keeps putting us on defense. It's legit.
It keeps putting me on attacking side and it keeps putting you on defending side.
Well, okay, so the game hates me, I guess. I guess it's splitting up me and Ropey there.
It did that just a second ago and it did it again.
What up, TikTok? Thanks for asking. No problemo, no problemo. Or that was Bucky that asked you how it's going. But how's it going if I haven't asked you? Yeah, it's going, yeah, team balancing and it's splitting the party. Is that like a new, is that, hey guys, is that a new feature? Is that a new feature in the update? You know, it splits parties up for lobby balancing. Okay, I'm about to give up on playing Siege. Chuckster, what up? Wait,
It did it again.
attack? Wait, is Ropey here? Wait, no, Ropey's here. I think we're in the same squad.
I'm here.
Okay, so if we're in the same squad, I guess it worked, but...
We need attack support to the marked objective.
Weird bug I've been having where it would say I was on one team. Yeah. Well,
Secure all hostile territory.
I guess we gotta... you really gotta look at the top and see. I guess that's, yeah, new features. DICE is coming out with new features every update, guys. Great game. That is nasty. I forgot how good this thing is. I forgot. Ooh. Yeah, I did actually forget how good that thing is. Wow. Good to see you back on Battlefield. Eli, I'm back in here for at least a few days until we get a chance to try out weekend 2 of the beta, which I'll be going to be trying out some Warzone mainly. That's the one thing I want to try out. Hubs is cool and all, but I'm mainly like, if I'm going to get on that game, I want to play the Resurgence Warzone. Oh, okay. That's fine. Yo, yeah, hey, Volans, hi, tell us the lotto numbers or something if you're guessing stuff like that, or go buy a ticket.
The enemy has secured objective Alpha.
Lock in for me, twin. I'm gonna tap screen. All right, Visionary, I gotcha. Okay, why does it feel like there's people here, but there's not? Whoa. Where did the recon come from? I was like, I thought I heard somebody, didn't hear anybody, and all of a sudden there's a recon right there in my ass.
Our troops have taken the sector.
Oh, Jocelyn, hey, listen. I just saw her. I told y'all she was going to be coming through. It was about that time. What up? Welcome in, Jocelyn. Ooh, Ropey, you might be a little bit cooked here, brother. Yeah, that's a little bit cooked right there. Yeah, her ears must have been burning or whatever. You know, nose must have been itching, something like that. We were talking about her. I miss it. I don't got a system. It's fair. You miss Battlefield? To a degree. I mean, I think Battlefield's a lot of fun, so that, you know, I enjoy playing it. But I didn't like miss it for a few days. I was just like, oh, I'm happy to get back on after taking a few day break. Because, you know, keep in mind, I've been playing Battlefield essentially like every day, you know, since it came out, basically. So it's nice to have a nice, like a little few day break right there, play something different.
We are tracking you outside the combat zone.
I don't know why that didn't work. It's a cracked little beacon spot there for that teammate.
Secure the area. Take the objective.
Oh, okay. I somehow got taken out by that guy. That's crazy. The Broad 3's grown on me, but the QBZ and S553R are still your favorites, or is still slightly ahead. I love the Broad. It is definitely one of the best in the game. Like such an all-around heater. And I gotta wait this. Oh, I'm about to say we gotta wait this one out. Holy shit! I got hit with that PSR from there. Yo, what the hell is that guy doing over there? QBZ is the love of my life. Well, that's... I don't plan on ever falling in love with a video game gun, so... You know, whatever floats your boat. What the hell was that? How many people did I just get the M44? What the fuck?
We're tracking you outside the combat zone.
Hey dudes and dudettes. What up? It is Wednesday, my dudes. It's only Tuesday right now. About to be Wednesday in a little bit.
Big sector is your target.
I don't want to run out that way. That just seems very blendery. So I went from escaping a C4 to then getting hit with the noob tube. Nice little 3-piece McNugget. That was a little kid's meal right there. I'll sit in this thing for a little sec. And I'm out. I guess that works.
Objective marked. Support the attack.
Your boy's gonna be 3 weeks old in 6 hours. Congrats, dude. Very, very happy for you. That's, dude, Volan, that is crazy. It feels like time's flying by. I swear to God, you just told me, like, your wife gave birth. I swear, I feel like it was last week. What, top 1% according to who? Me? My general raw skill at video games? Oh, baby, a triple. What up, Rob? Watch me play Battlefield 6 much more entertaining than COD. I'm sorry. I mean, listen, multiplayer, like, COD's very blendy. A lot of dying. But I do want to play Warzone next weekend when it's out. That'll be what I'm going to be playing or streaming. As long as I can... As long as I'm not fighting for my life playing CDL matches or ranked Warzone. Like, that's just... Shit's for the birds, so I'm not doing that. I did not want to jump out there. That's crazy. I feel like chopping off my lower leg. The pain is kind of bad tonight. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. What up, Word Fame Gaming? My shorty is pregnant and gets induced Monday. Wish your kid the best. We are having a baby girl. That's what Visionary is saying over to Volan there in chat. Well, hey, listen, good Visionaries, good luck. Wishing you and wishing you and your shorty the best. You better say thank you after being revived, Bucko. You best believe I was hitting that L2 button. By the way, Visionary, you're always welcome to come over. A lot of the chat you're probably responding to is over on YouTube, and I am there. I'm live right there as well. So if you want to be live there, you're totally welcome to come on through. Holy Christ, dude. I just had bullets fly everywhere besides the target. Ready to split your time between MW4 and Battlefield 6 when MW4 is released, so we stay on both? Not sure. We're just going to be kind of where the people are at. If that be MW4, like Warzone or DMZ, then I'll be more over there. But if it's Battlefield, and Battlefield's got a crazy big player base, and it's like the views are there, then it's like, okay, well, you know, I'm just going to go where the people are at, where there's the most opportunity. Just watching. That, what are you talking about? That was bad. Talking about my accuracy or the bloom? Probably both. See ya. Kind of beat some ass over here, but I need some help. Oh, they're right there behind me. I'm not busting out that recon class. I'm playing assault. M43 versus broad. Now there's practically no recoil to new suppressors. Yeah, I mean, M433 is phenomenal. Same with the broad. Love both. Slightly different use cases, but you know. Rip. Oh, he had an SG. That explains that. Oh, no, that guy's not gonna be. He's not gonna res. What up, what up, Jake? Nothing better than a B36. We do love that B36. That is facts. That is my baby right there. I don't got a baby in real life, so that is my baby. Oh, get him. Nope. What were some of your earliest COD clan tags back in the day? Lads were talking about this other day. Pretty funny. I don't know what's on my earliest COD clan. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Is probably... I didn't really run a lot of clan tags way back in the day, but the earliest ones I remember were like the YT me, like YouTube me. Because I started YouTube like way back, you know, in like 2012. So during, you know, Black Ops 2... I ran the emblem that actually had my channel on it, and I had the YT me there, so people would kind of find me from the game. Top 10 game. Battlefield 6 is not a... I don't think I could say Battlefield 6 is a top 10 game all time. Good game, but that's like that's a hell of a thing to say. Actually, you know what? If I can get over here. You hate the Top Gun map? Are you talking about Wake Island? Or are you talking about, like, are you saying Reloading you hate Wake Island? Well, yeah, eventually, Jake, I will. But, you know. That's fair, Chubbs. If that's, like, how you think about the game, and you like it way more than COD, then, like, hey, personal preference, right? Yo, look. Oh, made it here by the... Dude, fucking grenade indicators. I didn't get a single... I literally barely saw the tiniest little flash on my screen. Battlefield 3 is a top 10 shooter of all time. I would agree. I'd agree with that one. I love Battlefield 3. That shit's some heat. Like Battlefield 6, like Battlefield 3 is some certified gas, like real gas. An MP7. I know, dude, Bucky, that is the thing. You see so many people with it in their clan tag and none of them go live. Or you can't even find their page. It's like, what are you doing? What are you advertising? Like, why do you run TTV in your name if you haven't been live in 5 months?
Never.
Yo, Safin, what's good? You're from Kazan, Russia. I like your style of play. Thank you very much. Welcome. I'm glad you're subbed up and hanging out. How do I navigate this? We got tanks over here. Like, oh, you know, I'm just not gonna go that way. Yeah, well, damn, my inner COD player came out. I've been throwing so many stuns over the last, like, weekend that I just tried to throw a stun, but I marked. Here, bro, I'm gonna try and get you up. Come on, guys, let's get on this thing. The tank ain't even here. Holy criminy, dude! I just sat on that thing for a tight 2 minute. We're just gonna wait till wait it out till Battlefield. Wait it out with Battlefield until GTA comes out. Unless of course there's another sudden delay in release. I don't think there will be. They got that Netflix thing coming up. Like what is it? Legitimately on the 27th, so in like a couple days. That Netflix thing comes out. That my dad's birthday is the 27th, so we're gonna go out and do some stuff. We're gonna go out to dinner. I was just talking to him about it today. I was like, yo, like what do you want to do? Like your birthday. Oh my lord. It's just explosions out the ass. What up, Shadow? Gun am I using? I'm using the Barad 3. Oh, that's okay. Well, oh, 2 guys looking right there. Do you upload controller settings? Simon, I do. I have controller settings on Battlefield. It's on TikTok or on YouTube, wherever you're at. I mean, it'll be there. If you're looking for the ones on Battlefield, it'll be, if you scroll down, I'm wearing a blue sweater. I just looked at it the other day. And it's labeled controller settings for Season 4. Try like a week and a half, 2 weeks old at this point. I think we're actually gonna get stopped out here unless that unless we just blew up that tank. It could have, Chris. It could have. It really could have. Taken a few pages of Battlefield. I think they basically exclusively took pages more or less out of old MW titles like MW2 and 3 and a little bit of MW19. Me when I accidentally mantling something I don't need to mantle. Yeah, guys, we need equipping pussies and send it. Like, I'm legitimately up in here trying to get some stuff done, but we got our tank on there. Our tank's blown up doing somewhere. Probably jerking off in the spawn. Like, teammates are out back there doing God knows what. It can be, Shadow. It really can be. The last little area there can be brutal. And damn, I only got 36 that game. I did shit. Garcia, I don't mind it. I think MW4 has got a lot of potential to be good. It's about a 7 out of 10 right now. It's got potential to be good, but overall, it definitely needs like it needs some more of that love, and they need to listen to that community feedback. I know, Beatty. A lot of people to do that. What's up, FX5? Thanks for hitting that sub button. Thank you for hitting that sub button. I appreciate you, man. You know, there's no way someone's banging my email. What? What email is this? Yeah, I gotta show y'all this. Dude, I just had somebody. I just had a bot, like a bot female, just spam my actual personal email. What, like, dude, this is like some new shit. I've not had an actual bot spam my personal email before. Normally it's just messages on social platforms. Hit my email is kind of crazy. What would I rate Battlefield 6 out of 10 at the moment? It's kind of a hard one. I'd say probably Battlefield's a solid, like, I want to give Battlefield like an 8. Yo, Wichita, thank you for hanging out, man. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you very much for hanging. I'm gonna give Battlefield probably about like an 8 at the moment. I'd say it could be higher if, like, I'm saying it could be higher if we had the features that need to be in the game, like server browser. Maybe servers were a little bit better. Platoons are already in the game. Prox chat should already be here. Things that should have already been in the game. I think if they were in the game right now, I'd rate it higher. But just because they aren't, I'm not. So I think it's got like, it could get up to like an 8.5. Maybe even a 9. But that's probably about where I'm going to leave it right now. I think that's kind of like fair enough for it. All right, I'm going to play like, I want to get like a Liberation or a Sobek. I think that'd be fun. All right, that's a NATO thing, so I'm switching over to NATO. No, Toad, you're thinking of Edward, and that wasn't him. He was actually in here earlier today. COD Ghost was better than the last 8 CODs. All right, Jocelyn, that is a very I'm gonna say that's a very L take. I disagree with that in a major way. I very much so disagree with that. COD Ghost was a very garbage-ass game, and there's no shot it's better than the last 8 CODs. Not a chance. Not to me, at least. I think a lot of people hated COD Ghost. That was like the OG shitter. That was like the OG like shitter game. I was about to say, did I just get a black screen loading into a match? Garcia, I'm going to be testing out the waters and seeing what does better, because there's a lot of hype around MW4. Like, Hey, John, if you want to look at the hyper on MW4, go look at my last 3 TikTok videos there. Since you're already on TikTok, look at how those performed. You know, and then you'll be able to see. Ropey, I have not. You know what? Actually, that's a. Did you get kicked out of the game, Ropey? Or did you get thrown on the enemy team?
Let's move.
They put me on defense. I'm out of the game. I backed out.
You try and join in. Try and join back in here if you can. I'll make a new squad so you can get back in. But we can definitely try the jet mode. I haven't played the jet mode at all. What's your least favorite COD? Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just go play it here. He asked about the jet mode. I haven't played the jet mode. Let's actually go play that since it's only just me and him that are in the party, and I believe you can only have up to 2 people. Let's just go try that shit. By the way, Chuck, switched up my controller settings recently after watching your video. Total game changer. Thank you. Love to see that, Faintest. Love to see that.
I ended up getting in the game, but oh well.
All right, we're gonna try the Gauntlet fighter sweep. We're gonna give that a go because I think you can only have 2 people in here. Don't know how this works at all, but we're gonna play it. I've been chugging water like I've been stuck in a desert since my surgery. That's good, though. I mean, gotta stay hydrated, you know what I'm saying? But, Evo, as far as my least favorite COD, I'm gonna probably go ahead and say... It might end up being COD Ghost, to be 100% with you. It might be COD Ghost. I'm trying to think, what was a really bad one? Because even Infinite Warfare was not that bad. World War II, not that bad. Vanguard had a good game engine. I just wasn't the biggest fan of it multiplayer-wise, but it did good for Warzone. Trying to think, even Black Ops 4, pretty good. Ghost might be the least redeeming quality game. Teammates lot, yeah, Ranger, that's kind of how it is. We're just all not loading into shit. Okay, because I haven't played this before. Oh. Well, what do I run? Engineer or some shit? I don't know how any of this works, by the way. I didn't like the mom mode. Wait out. So if you're not good with the jet, you'll get clapped. Well, I'm ass with the jet, so Cold War is not that bad. I thought Treyarch just doesn't know how to make very good games. I think Cold War was a fun.
I'm okay with the jet.
Okay. I think it was a fun enough game, but I just think they got lucky. Rage Bait, we're not going Battlefield or MW4. It's too early to say. Beta versus a game that's been out for 8 months.
Intel needs an accurate tally. Count your targets as well as your kills.
Yeah, reloading. I actually was I streamed MW4 the last 3 days. 3-4 streams. Oh my god. Oh, Lord have mercy. Dude, I don't know shit about anything.
Just get in my wing, or get in my co-pilot.
Well, that's the first time I've really flown a jet. Beta versus beta, which is better? All right, here, I'll get in Ropey's co-pilot.
Let me deploy flares first, and then you deploy them second.
How do I shoot stuff? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Can't do planes motion sick. Dude, I don't know what's going on. How do you know how I'm supposed to shoot? Come on. Oh, well, we took out somebody.
We gotta kill nice.
We got somebody. Let's go. Right trigger once locked. Yeah.
I was on the wrong jet.
All right. Well, I'll spawn in on Ropey whenever he gets in.
Now I'm in the right jet.
Okay.
Strong start. Time to focus up.
He has a co-pilot as well.
Damn. Hey, at least I'm not doing the flying here. We'll see if we
We're in
snag
third
somebody.
place, so we're not too bad right now.
More enemy stockpile surface. Prioritize their destruction before the enemy can salvage it.
Damn, I just be missing everything.
It's hard, you're good.
Oh, got somebody. I think. Dude, what are these rockets here? Oh, I can zoom. Oh, dude. You want to talk about motion sickness? Oh, this right here.
Okay.
Oh, we got eliminated. More ground vehicle, only person unless I'm the co-pilot, the attack chopper, and the new jets. That's kind of me right now. Dude, I don't know nothing from nothing in this.
Let me deploy my flares first. I hit him for 650.
Nice. Nice, let's go.
Flare. Oh, God. We should fly up. We're not gonna make it.
Damn. We did hit him. You hit the ground. You need TI hit the ground on the smoke. And the new jets, it seems like the co-pilot gets the lock-on missiles and the TV aim guided missiles, but they also get their own flares. Yeah, it's really weird. What made me want to start making content? So way back yonder, way back. Way back like in 2012. I was like, you know what? I'm pretty decent at Call of Duty. And I just decided, you know what, I want to record myself. Let's go. Yeah, I basically just way back in like 2012, I was like, you know, I'm getting pretty decent at COD. I want to showcase that I'm actually pretty decent. So then I bought a capture card to kind of showcase that. And that was initially what I started doing. I didn't really figure out about like doing content or actually anything really meaningful content-wise, like showcasing anything at the game until probably about 2014-ish. And then that was when I kind of started to really figure it out. And then 2015 is during Black Ops 3 is what really, really propelled me to new heights. Like that's what took me to like 100,000 subscribers was that game. So I really did figure out how to do stuff like how to cover things in game and not just talk random BS on the mic and show some gameplay. We're honestly not doing that bad. Like we're really not doing that bad. Dude, we are way up in the clouds. I don't understand. I don't know nothing. Sorry, Shadow, if I didn't give you exactly what you're asking for, but it was just kind of one of those things where I was like, hey, you know, I really enjoy showcasing that I'm like decent at the game, and so as a result, I was able to, you know, I just purchased a card and started recording my gameplay, and I initially uploaded nukes and 100 pluses and, you know, Moabs and all that type of stuff on COD, and eventually it turned into me being able to understand how to do stuff with different types of content, like, you know, talking about DLC guns and maps and supply drops and...
I just went through our flares.
Kind of any and all the above, and then it kind of transitioned to different stuff with COD as the years went on.
Flare.
I can't. I didn't have flares. Unknown. I'm not flying. It's Ropey that's flying.
This is a good lobby. Or I just like really suck today. Dead.
No, not doing too bad. I gotta probably just aim where Ropey's aiming.
Ah, good try. We got third place. We got 5 kills in total.
Not too shabby, not too shabby. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you. I know we got that beeping, dude. Like that was, I guess if people like that, they do. But I think that's enough for me as far as flying goes. But here, let me properly answer that question. Let me properly answer that question about where I started. So yeah, I started way back in like 2012. I wanted to upload like nukes, 100 pluses, stuff like that, and that's basically what I did. That's all private on my channel right now, but I did upload all of that. So I was basically a pub stomper. You know, that's like the term back in the day. So that's what I did on COD. I kind of figured out a little bit about like how to do other stuff in you know, content creation, like not just uploading gameplays and talking nonsense topics. So then about 2014-ish, I figured out, oh, we had supply drops, we got other stuff in Advanced Warfare that was coming out. So, you know, then I kind of figured out I could talk about weapons and DLC and all this different type of stuff. And then 2015 came around, so I kind of had already an idea of it from AW. And then we had Black Ops 3. So then when Black Ops 3 dropped, I was able to cover a whole bunch of stuff like classes and how to get better and how to level up fast and all this other type of stuff. And this was me just basically talking about this with all my friends. Like we were all learning this for the first time. And you know, it's a little crazy that some of y'all ain't gonna be able to believe this, but I was so back during this time period, I was actually in a group chat. It was me, so there's me and like about 4 or 5 other guys. There's a guy named Exility, for any guys that know that, Pro Gamer J, a guy named Salty, a guy named Serum, and then this is gonna sound crazy, but Mr. Beast, like the guy that's got like 200 million, however many subscribers he's got now. But we were all in a Twitter group chat, and we all used to talk about a variety of different things like all the time. He was like, Mr. Beast was a COD YouTuber, like originally starting out. So like I knew him from like way back. So I don't talk to him like, you know, really much anymore. Like we still follow each other on Twitter and stuff like that. But yeah, that was like one of my OG like friend groups that I had, and we were all just learning stuff and figuring stuff out. Then I was really the only person that stuck with gaming basically after about 2016, 2017. That was the time in which everybody or all my friends kind of dipped out to doing the IRL reactionary content. So like Pro Gamer J with that fast, you saw that he went super viral. A lot of the reactionary based stuff, my buddies like Salty and Serum just popped off with that. I just stuck doing COD because I loved Call of Duty and gaming. Would I be somewhere a lot more different if I went ahead and did that? Oh, 100%. My buddies saw the craziest views I could never even imagine to get on gaming, like stuff I've never achieved. They all hit multi-million subscribers, either quit or went off and did something else, or just own channels behind the scenes, or obviously, you know what Mr. Beast does. He's got a, you know, a whole bunch of stuff going on. So they all went and did that. I stuck with gaming. And then I did, so about 2017 actually, so 2016 I did a mix of Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare, and then going into 2017, that was right when Fortnite came out. And funny enough, my channel right around that time period actually got terminated for 3 months. So for 3 months, right at the very beginning of Fortnite, my channel was gone. And what it ended up, I still have no idea why that ever happened. Like I got my channel back, it'd go back up on a Friday, then back down on a Monday. So for 3 months, I kind of battled with that. I ended up having to then private every single one of my old videos. And at that point, you know, then I just started over. And so the very first videos that are probably on my channel, or no, actually I may have privated those Fortnite vids, but you'll probably see Black Ops 4. So the very first video on my channel was, hey, like a hey, I'm back Fortnite video. And so I did Fortnite for about two years. And that was about 330,000 subscribers. So I went from 330K to about 660, 670K in about that 2-year time span. Fortnite had the craziest views I've ever seen for gaming. So that was ridiculous. That was super fun. But then I got burnt out of it around that, after about a couple of years. Went back to Call of Duty, so then I went back and did Modern Warfare, because Modern Warfare 2019 came out, so I went and did that, and then obviously Warzone dropped, so I was on Warzone from day one. Didn't full send it. We actually had a very interesting time period where people liked Call of Duty so much during that time, during those next couple of years, that you could post MW 2019, you could post Black Ops Cold War, you could post Warzone. So at one point, my channel had like 3 different types of things going on it because I did all of it, and then eventually I just full sent it over to Warzone, and I stuck with Warzone for about 2021 on up until basically coming through to Battlefield 6. And so that's kind of where we're here. That's like, there's a lot more obviously to this, to show all the details, but that's like kind of a very quickly summed up version while I'm not like fighting for my life in a jet. But yeah, it's been quite a ride, quite a story, and it's this is my full-time job. It's been my full-time job since I was like 21, 22. I stopped having a regular job back then. Oh yeah, this is my Battlefield cap. They just got it. I just got it in the mail today. So yeah, it's been my full-time job ever since, well, what was it? I'm 30 now, so it's been about the past 9 years. It's 2026, about to, yeah, 2017, 2018. So right around the time when Fortnite came out is actually when I quit my job. I actually used to have the last regular job I worked was at a movie theater. I served in a movie theater, like one of those bistros, those dine-in movie theaters where you can order food in the theater. So that was the last quote-unquote regular job I had. And at that point, I made enough via making Fortnite videos and whatnot to be able to live on my own. So I quit the job, moved out when I was about 21 and a half, 22. Because I went to college also. I went to college also for like a year and a half. So I eventually stopped going to work and everything like that. But that was yeah, the last time I worked a regular job, and I've been basically doing full-time content ever since, whether it be videos most of the time, streaming sometimes. I've done some stuff where I've streamed on different platforms like Facebook. Facebook was trying to get in on the big streaming race a while ago. But Sergio, yeah, I do see them every now and again. They don't really post much. I'm still the person I talk to the most out of everybody is Exility. I'll talk to him occasionally. Don't talk to Serum. Don't talk to Salty. Pro Gamer J, I hardly ever talk to, but you know, we're still all friends. They'll still sometimes see like my stories and stuff like that. So they're all really cool people. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't mind my hat here, but I got a little bit of hat hair going, but just an all black hat. So, what pays most of my revenue? Brand deals, ads. It's kind of, it's like a
million.
It's like any and all the above. Sorry, Ropey, I didn't hear what you were saying. Hey, because I had my headset off. But you also have to work your 9-to-5 job. It was hard to make time to create. No, it was not. It was
514 million subs.
Oh, he's at 514. Okay. Half a bill. Nice. So it was not hard because I did videos. Well, yeah, unknown. Sorry. I never really found it hard to create videos because I was just super passionate about it. So basically what I did is I eat, slept, and work. Like I literally did class, school, videos, gym. That was it. Like those are the only things I made time for in my day, in my life. And it was, if I wasn't at school, like if I wasn't doing like, you know, college classes, like I was back at home working on stuff, or then I'd make time in before. Like I remember I used to legitimately schedule my shifts around at work. Like, so back at the movie theater, DLC content for Call of Duty always came out on a Tuesday. And Tuesdays were the busiest days at the theater. So what I'd have to do is I'd have to schedule out my shift to go in at about 4 or 5 o'clock. So that way I had a few hours to get out content on DLC in the game. So there'd be times where I'd be live streaming, trying to get content done. It's like, damn, dude, I got to be at work in like 30 minutes. And I'm trying to get this video out. I'm trying to get this video done. And I'm uploading the video. And I'm like dashing off to work. And I'm looking on my phone on the YouTube Studio app back then just to be able to make it public. So I was really scraping it by, but it's just like I always just made time for it to work because it's what I wanted to do for a job. It's like, dude, I don't want to work at a fucking movie theater or something else like that. What I was going to school for was 3D animation because I wanted to make video games, but that of course didn't end up panning out. Now I just play games and make vids for a living. But Steady Golf, sorry, to answer your question a little bit better, it is all the above. Like ad revenue from all the platforms because I live stream, I put out basically daily long form, daily short form, and then I also have like brand deals that come in and that help out as well. So it's kind of like a balance. Because I post on like everything. So YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and then companies maybe want a piece, you know, want me to post something to whatever platform. And I have recurring things like, you know, sponsor I'll do for videos like top 5 videos. I got a sponsor that, you know, is in every single one of those, or, you know, settings videos, so on and so forth. And then stuff happens just seasonally based on what people want. Like my inbox right now is actually kind of blowing up. Short form is what a lot of companies want. But my inbox right now is kind of blowing up from companies wanting to like work with me. It's just a matter of, are they cheap or not? Which a lot of them don't really want to spend jack shit for money. They want everything, but they don't want to give you the money as like, you know, for it, which is kind of stupid. It's like, guys, like, come on. Sorry, I've been kind of rambling on here. You think you'd be able to accomplish what you have if you were starting this year? Yeah, if I was starting fresh this year, I would say, here's the thing, Sergio. So right now is the absolute best time there is in the history of content creation. In the history of content creation, this is the best time there has ever been for anybody to start making content, because there are so many tools and things available to get you to help you out. It's like there is so many guides and things and apps and like just information out there on the internet. It's like we're at a great point in time. Back when I was starting to make videos, dude, like nobody knew jack shit. We were literally all just trying things and talking to each other about it. Now you actually have gurus on Twitter and people that offer courses and lessons and all this type of stuff, and there's just information out there like on so many different channels. There was none of that when we were starting. So it was literally all of us like doing that. And by the way, you can see all of your analytics. You can You can literally see all of your analytics on every platform to be able to see what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. All this stuff back in the day was so bare bones. There was no click-through ratio or understanding all this stuff about what makes YouTube videos go and doesn't, and how to reach your retention graphs, and like there's none of this. So I fully believe that if I was starting from scratch today, I would still be able to achieve at a very high level. The only thing is that the caveat to it, the caveat is that it has to be on a game or a topic or something that I'd have interest in. Because Battlefield, I'm not going to get to 900,000 subscribers from scratch. It's just on short form, I'm not going to achieve 200,000+ followers over there, like from off Battlefield. So if you want to start making videos, I think now is the perfect time. Short form is wonderful. Always do short form. Work on your long form. That's going to be objectively harder. And then you can really make something of it. Like, there are so many resources. And Shadow, if you got any questions at all, feel free when you're in chat to ask me. Like, I'm an open book, open resource. I try to I try to just allow people to ask me whatever you want. All right. Well, I think I've rambled on here for a good amount of time. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for so long. Glad. Thank you actually for asking that question. That was cool being able to share some of that. Share some of the lore from way back in the day. Many of y'all have been around for that just because it's been so long, but appreciate all you for hanging out. I think I'm gonna head on out for tonight. I enjoyed playing a lot of Battlefield. I think I'm just going to gonna go chill out. I want to have some food, get a little bit hungry over here. It's gonna be a good time. If I see any of you guys elsewhere in for a stream, that'd be wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and log off for the night, and I'll be back live again tomorrow on Battlefield 6, so don't worry, we're still back on Battlefield. And then when the MW4 beta weekend 2 comes around, I'll try that out, like I said, for weekend 2. Apart from that, thank you guys for hanging out. Love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow, all you beautiful people, whether it be in a live stream, a video, a short, whatever it may be. See y'all around.
Have a good night, chat, and Chuck.
See you later, Real Pete. Thank you very much for playing. Appreciate you. And yeah, I'll see you all next time. Night, everybody. Deuces.